Hi guys, Nerdy Perkins here, bringing you my live reaction to My Hīrō Academia, Chapter 92, One for All. So yeah, let's just get right into it. There's no cover page or anything like that, so we're right into the action. So we have, Shoto. Yeah, I'm gonna get my character list out. Yeah, so Shoto, the fire and ice guy. Deku, everything okay over there? And Deku's response, yeah, what about you guys? Did you make it out alright? Yeah, probably. We're running in the opposite direction from those guys. The pros are guiding everyone. And then Deku, thank goodness. We're in front of the train station. Seems like it's outside of that shockwave from before. The rescue was a success. We have Bakugo. Listen, alright, I wasn't rescued by anyone. I just figured escaping with you idiots was my best chance. And then we have... Don't have his name written down, the hardening guy. Whatever you say. Then, Kachan. The reason I came along was because I didn't want to get in All Might's way. And then Deku thinking, that's right, we were in his way. This was our best move. Gran Torino's there too. Looks like we have, oh, helicopters flying. Helicopters? Reporters? What? Whoop, crap. Sorry, I was having technical issues. What we did what we were supposed to, right? We have All Might kind of like slowly transforming back to his weakened form. Everything will be okay, right, All Might? From the previous One for All successor, Shimura Nana. Nana, it's N-A-N-A. You filthy scum! How dare you say my master's name? Oh, looks like it was a woman. Be proud, Toshinori. You're different from all those people that had it to begin with. You have won your power. I'm still unclear as to what's going on with All for One's face. Okay, so he is like still there, but she was only ever about her ideals. It was as if that woman had no power at all. As the person who fathered One for All, her hopelessness was embarrassing. She died in an especially shameful manner. How do I even begin to tell you? And then All Might, enough! And he just, oh no, all for One just blasts him into the air with that like crazy like tension blast he can do with his arm. So he goes flying up almost level with the helicopters. We just have people looking out at him like, what? Toshinori! And we see Gran Torino grabbing him out of the air. And then All for One, well, getting in the way. And then Gran Torino, this is just like 6 years ago. Calm yourself, you're letting him provoke you. Last time you missed your chance to capture him, and instead he tore a hole right through your stomach. Okay, so we have confirmation. I don't know if we ever got confirmation that All for One was the one who did that, but it was him who severely injured All Might. You always get caught up by this sort of crap. Don't exchange any more words with him. All Might, okay. Both his strategy and the quirks he's using are completely different from last time. Any attempt to take him head-on will be useless. You have no choice but to attack him with his guard down. Can you still move? Push past your limit. This is a do-or-die, Toshi. All right. It's like a bad dream. In a flash, the Camino Ward has been brought to a half-destroyed state. Presently, All Might is battling with the villain thought to be the ringleader of the group. Unbelievable. A single villain destroyed the street, and now he is fighting on more than equal terms with the symbol of peace. And that's a news reporter. And then we have the principal destroyed. Tusha, I can't say the name. It's Tsukauchi. All Might. What is this? Looks bad. Is that? It looks like that might be Eureka, however you say her name. No, it's not. Because we see her on the next page. All Might looks pretty beaten up, pretty bad. Wow, they got him good. Where is Camino exactly? Maybe Papa will have tomorrow off. What? What are the other heroes doing? So this is like, we just get flashes of all the different classmates all watching this on the TV or the computer. Aren't villains getting a little out of hand lately? Or maybe the heroes are getting played. They're slacking off. Just kidding. Actually, I think it may be a little... maybe they are a little bit. Yeah, but in the end, this time around, All Might's trying to do something about it. We have All for One. The trust in the heroes that Tamaru's been diligently working to destroy. I suppose I should put the final nail in its coffin here. Wow, he just straight up does not have like any face. But you know what, All Might? Did you know that I hate you just as much as you hate me? Yeah, so we just see his, like, mask broken, so unless he has, like, another layer over him, he has, like, just, like, hardening stuff all over his face. You can just barely make out his eyes. Well, we did kill your teacher. You took something away from me, too. That's why I want you to die as unsightly and gruesome a death as possible. And we see him pumping up his arm again, and Gran Torino, here he goes! Dodge it, and then count. Should you be dodging? I wonder. Oh, there's someone in the rubble behind him. If he dodges, they get killed. Can't tell who it is. Hey! Gran Torino looks like he's going for him. I will take away that which you worked to protect. And he blasts, and we see Gran Torino getting blasted back. Let's start with something you've risked your life and limb to maintain, that pride of yours. We see that All Might apparently took it with his fist. Let's expose the miserable form of yours to the world. My dear, symbol of peace. Oh, wow, so we just see that he basically took his fist and split the blast in, like, so it's just like this, just this V formation, like, with him right in front. And he's all finally taken on his, like, fully weakened form. And, yeah, the TV is catching it. We see Bakugo looking. We see a crowd looking on. What? Who is that? He looks like a skeleton. We see Deku just in shock. What has happened? Everybody is able to see. Is everybody able to see this right now? All Might seems to be withering away. That's the TV reporter. And then Deku's thinking, none of this has been made known to the world. I've requested that it stay that way. So that's him thinking back to what All Might told him way back in like the first chapter. And he's like, no. He who saves the people with a smile on his face, the symbol of peace, never must he yield to evil. And then you have Deku, his secret. We have All for One. Those hollow cheeks, those sunken eyes. A pitiful excuse for a top hero if I've ever seen one. But don't be ashamed. That is your true form after all, isn't it? All Might is just glaring at him. We see just this, like a glimmer in his eye. Well, like, yeah, we still can't really make out his full eyeballs, but anyway. I see. Though my body may rot away and decline, and the world see me in this condition, my spirit remains. I am still the symbol of peace, and there is nothing you can do to take away even a fragment of that from me. Magnificent! You got me. I had forgotten how much of a stubborn little child you were. In that case, I hope that this does not hinder that spirit of yours. I've got something to tell you. Shigaraki Tomura is Shimura Nana's child. Oh, grandchild. Oh, so Tamura is All Might's former master's grandchild, apparently. We see shock on All Might's face. All this time, I've been thinking about how much that fact would disturb you. I created the opportunity for you and Tomura to meet, and you beat him into submission, didn't you? Without knowing a thing, all the while shining that triumphant smile of yours. You're lying. It's the truth. You understand, don't you? This is the kind of thing I would do. Ah, that's weird, All Might. What happened to your smile? So we see that All Might is as frowning as he can in his non-hero form. When there's someone you need to save, it's a given that that person had to face some terrifying feelings. Saving not only the person's life, but also their heart. That's what I think it means to be a real hero. So that must be his master talking to him in the past. No matter how scary it gets, you must always wear a smile that says, I'm fine. For the world, the ones who smile are the strongest of all. And we just see her giving her face a smile with her fingers. You scum! Wow, All Might is broken up. We can see the tears in his eyes. Just as I thought. How fun. I'd say I got a bit more than a fragment of your spirit there. The master's own family. He just cries, ah! What have I done? Or what have I? Don't lose, All Might. We see the girl who was stuck in the rubble telling All Might, please, help. You see everyone staring on. All Might, isn't this bad? What? So that's some random we got some random people. I think they may be characters we've been introduced to. We have, Kachan, what? No, it can't. All Might, you have to win. Who can win against that? I think these are all the people talking. Even if he looks different, he's still All Might after all, right? Time and again, he's been able to do something one way or another. You can do it, All Might. Don't lose, All Might. You can do it. So we just have people cheering him on. So I don't know if that really is a backfiring kind of All for One's plan, but it seems like people are, cheering him on even in his weakened state. And we have both Kachan and Deku at the same time yelling, "Win, All Might!" We see All Might charging up his arm. And All For One seems surprised. And then All Might, "Of course, young lady, you're right. All for one, there's so much we heroes have to protect. And that's why we don't lose. No matter how many times he will rise up for the sake of those who call out his name." Chapter 92 end. Alright, that was an awesome chapter. That was a great, I can't wait for the next one. Yeah, so that's all for now, guys. If you liked the video, give it a like. You can subscribe for more My Hero Academia content. I'll be posting a review up pretty shortly after this. And yeah, I'll give my full thoughts on kind of what's going on in this chapter and whatnot. But yeah, anyway, until next time, guys, stay nerdy.